Hey, it's Mike Risko from Mike Risko Music in New York, and we are here in Anaheim, California at the 2019 NAMM show. And I've been a long time Godin and Siegel dealer. We love these guitars. And I'm here with Carl, who is going to take us through some of the new things that are new at NAMM. Go ahead.
All right. Well, first off, we're going to start with this beautiful gypsy jazz guitar. So we really wanted to respect the Manners vibe, so that's why we went for the Selmer type string holder. We got the mustache bridge, and you have the shape of a Manners guitar. We went for a lipstick, a Seymour Duncan lipstick pickup. Also have the fret zero, so you really get the essence of the gypsy jazz sound. Two top hats here. Beautiful piece here, and this one goes for $23.50.
Is this glued on, or is that just sitting on?
This is glued on here, yeah.
Beautiful.
And this part here, if you take it off, there's two tiny pins, so you're sure never to lose your intonation.
Great idea. And then you can blend here between.
Yeah, you can blend between the lipstick pickup and the under saddle pickup. This is a special system designed by LR Bags, and this little switch here emulates tape saturation to give it that vintage vibe.
Oh, cool. That's good. Definitely going to have one of these in the shop for sure.
Awesome. Now we're going to move on to this one here. So as the Doyle Dykes model last year did very good for us, we wanted to add something in addition with that had the full headstock, the good full gutting headstock. So this one features an under saddle pickup system, a lipstick pickup. You have also that tape saturation mode here. The top hats, you can blend your sound between the under saddle and the Seymour Duncan lipstick pickup.
Great.
And this one goes for $19.95 MAP in the US.
I love that. Does the headstock, being this kind of headstock, does it change the feel of it as opposed to the slotted headstock?
No, it doesn't change.
Doesn't change it?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You saw this one?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Why don't we talk about this?
Yeah, we can talk.
Doyle Dykes model.
Doyle Dykes is an amazing guitar player, and this is his personal model, and that's what he's been using since we custom built this model for him. So this one features one of the top system called an LB6 by LR Bags system here. So you have kind of a multi-bank compressor with this little switch here. So on this model, you have a under saddle and a transducer mic. So with this little switch here, you can blend between the under saddle and the transducer mic. Favorite Doyle Dykes setting is about this high here. As soon as you hear a little bit of the percussion stuff,
right,
that's kind of the perfect spot there. Phase in and out, beautiful piece here. You get the ratio tuners, 18:1 ratio, 26:1 ratio, which allows you to fine tune when it gets to the GBNE strings.
Oh, great.
We're talking about $9.95.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
Now we're going to move to, we have these been put back in place, so that's good.
Yeah.
So in addition to the ACS series, we decided to go for natural and black. So these ones are nylon models, and they feature, just like any multi-act ACS and A6, they always have dual source.
Right.
So it's going to be a combination of two different pickups, pickup and 13 pin and such. So this one features an under saddle pickup. Actually, it's a Richard McLeish pickup. So each of these tiny saddles, they act like condenser mics. So you have a very clean and pristine sound when you play. You can blend this with 13-pin connection right here. If you want to plug it into a Roland GR or any 13-pin product out there, so you can get all those crazy and beautiful synth sounds and
stuff. And these two buttons take you scroll through your presets,
well, by
right?
default, what it will do is that it will go back up and down on the TR55. But as these are MIDI controller, you can actually assign whatever you want on these. So 1995. That's it right there.
I love the multi-acts, big fan.
No, sorry, this one is 1995. It's $11.95.
$11.95 for that one.
Now we're gonna move to this. We went out a bit from the traditional sort of looking A6s and multi-act. We decided to have this beautiful flame top on this A6. What I love about the A6 is such a versatile instrument because it has an electric guitar neck profile, but it has a great acoustic sound. So you have two outputs. If you want to plug it into an electric guitar amp and an acoustic guitar amp, you can use this little switch here to blend.
That's cool.
You have your humbucker.
That's new
here.
for 2019, the
Yeah.
dual output?
The dual output always been on the A6
okay.
Ultra line.
Okay.
So you have the blend right here, so volume, bass, treble, mid, and these two are tone controls for the humbucker. So
Great.
very, very versatile. Electric guitar neck, so you know.
Yeah, sure. And what is the fingerboard made out of on that?
This
Is that the
one is
Rich
made
Light?
out of Richlight.
Richlight, okay.
Which is a composite material developed here in California.
Uh-huh.
And it has the same, or actually, it's more stiffer. It's stiffer than ebony, but it has the same sound capabilities.
Great, great.
Right?
Okay.
And then we're going to move to this one here. So to keep going with the beautiful Denim Blue, so we got the Denim Blue ACS. So this one is equipped with the Richard McLeish
Yep.
and the 13 pin. These controls, so just same basics as the other ACS
Great.
that I showed, but featuring this beautiful flame top.
Uh-huh.
And this one goes for $14.50 MAP in the US.
That's great. Awesome. Can we take a look at a couple of the arch tops you have over here? Let's go over to the arch top area. Excuse me? You just show us a few of these and we can wrap up,
sure.
okay? We got some arch tops over here.
Let me start with this one. That's it.
Oh yeah, my bad. So we're like Buffaloes there. Oh yeah.
So this year we're really excited to introduce three new Fifth Avenue models. So this one is called Havana Brown, and it features our very famous P90 version called the Kingpin, and SH11 at the bridge, and you always have the ball bearing
To help with the tuning stability.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the purpose. When you have Bixby, you definitely want to have the ball bearing, so that really keeps in tune.
Great.
So this beautiful model called Havana Burst, and it's $14.95.
And is that a Rich Light fingerboard also, or is that
This is also a Rich Light fingerboard.
Okay.
Fingerboard.
Yeah.
It's really such a tough material that at the beginning we were breaking blades.
Oh, really?
But it really keeps the neck straight, and it's still flexible enough to be able to do your adjustment.
Right. So it helps with the stability of the neck.
Oh yeah, totally. Like honestly, I do have a guitar at home that have the Rich Light fingerboard.
Yeah.
I can leave it there.
It never moves.
Never moves and stays in tune forever.
And the Rich Light doesn't shrink with the heat.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
Great.
So that was a Havana Burst, $14.95. We have this beautiful model, Havana Brown and Havana Burst. So this one features the TV Jones Dearman pickups. You also have the ball bearing, the Bixby, and this one is $15.95. Rich Light fingerboard as well.
How do these pickups sound as compared to having like a humbucker and the Kingpin?
Well, the Dearman sound is very very different from his pickups here. The P90, you'll get that fat, creamy sound, as you know. This one, you'll get more output, and this one they have a very distinctive sound, twangy, I would say.
Right.
And
that's great. So you can get an arch top and have an option to have a lot of different kinds of sounds.
Yeah,
in it.
exactly. Yeah. And then to finish, we have this one called Indigo Blue. And what's special about this one is that since we only had one pickup
Yeah.
we were able to get the wood a little thinner, so it sounds great acoustically. But the whole design behind the Fifth Avenue, what Robert did was such a great job because he did redesigned literally the Fifth Avenue or the hollow body. So this guitar, when you play it acoustically, it sounds great. Before you plug it, it sounds already great.
Nice. Nice
And,
for practicing too.
Yeah, absolutely. So you get a floating neck. So philosophy behind
Is that the design on all of the Fifth Avenues?
Yeah.
The floating neck?
Yeah, they always have floating necks because the less you put on the top, then the more it resonates.
Vibrates, yeah.
So floating neck, you got a floating pickguard that features the world-renowned TV Jones plastic pickup, so you get that very nice tone. The ball bearing at Bixby, this one goes for $16.95.
Great. Well, that's awesome. That was a lot of great info. Carl, thanks so much.
My pleasure.
All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Mike Risko Music, all right? Peace.